Are you in a long-distance relationship? Is it frustrating you? Do you wake up every day not knowing the relationship is going to continue or end, and you are scared of what's going to happen? I've been in more long-distance relationships than I care to mention, and I've had ones successful and ones that were not successful, and I've narrowed down the things that make them successful to a few key distinctions, and we're going to talk about those today. First of all, the struggles of long-distance relationships. There's an idea that if you are in a long-distance relationship, it can't last. It just can't work at all. So that's not true. Distance is not really the factor that holds it back. It's mostly the elements of communication and how people choose to relate to each other. So let's talk about that today. First of all, I have some notes here. Struggling to communicate with your long-distance partner. Undivided attention for your partner. Phone off and no distractions. Talk every day. The projects you're working on, the friendships. Actually make time for a date, a virtual date, whether it be a drink or a meal over Skype. Your partner may feel that you are not making committed time to them. You might be saying 15 or 20 text messages a day, but it's not locked off quality time. I've been in relationships where the person said to me, I feel like we're just losing touch with each other. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I talk to you every day, I write you every day. Yeah, but you're not there for my projects to hear what I'm working on in my life. You're not there to see the struggles of what I'm going through because you're so far away. And if that's the case for you, you gotta figure out how to be involved in that person's life. Dedicated time for conversations. Dedicated time just about them, not even about you. Personal time, having drinks or a meal over Skype. It's key. It's clutch, you gotta do it. Now, let's talk about the communication style. It's very possible that your partner may feel either smothered because you message them too much on one side, you feel like it's normal to talk that much, or they feel like you don't message them enough and you cannot relate to them enough, right? It can go either way, or it's just purely in the middle. I recommend you read the book called Attached. It was all about the science of attachment theory, which said people feel different needs in relationships, okay? And it's very possible that the person you're with might have a certain communication style, a particular way that they want to be talked to that lets them know, hey baby, take all the time you need, take all the space in the world, get back to me when you're ready. Because maybe they're under the pressure at work, they're under the gun. Or they want to hear something reassuring like, I'm just thinking about you all day long. I miss you so much, I want you here with me. You might need to hear that, right? Depending on the person's attachment style. So I recommend you read the studies on this, think about it, and say, what is that your partner really asking you? Are they always like, just give me my space? That's a sign that they're very avoidant, maybe independent. Or like, you never tell me that I'm pretty, you never comment on my photos, you never tell me this, you never tell me I'm handsome, you never tell me I'm great, etc. That might be a sign that they have more a anxious type of style and to communicate with them accordingly. Also, let's take a look at the type of relationship that you have. Are you in a committed, monogamous, long-distance type of relationship? If that's the case, there's gonna be certain stresses and boundaries and needs that you want from each other that cannot always be met through long distance. Or maybe it's time to consider an open type of relationship, but then jealousy gets in the way. Is your partner having fun with somebody else? Are they doing the things that are reserved for you and them with somebody else? And that starts to plague your mind. Be aware that there's no easy answer here. Whether you're monogamous or open, there's no easy answer. There's gonna be stresses for each type of those relationships. So you and your partner need to talk about it and really discuss it and say, what are the real hardcore emotions that I want out of this relationship? Is it to feel secure all the time? Do I want comfort? Do I want a partner? Or do I want somebody that's just on my team that can see on vacation and relax and have fun with? It might be possible that the condition of the relationship you have right now doesn't match the emotions you need. That also needs to be a conversation. There's some people that are in long distance open relationships, I know, and they get jealous when their partner is seeing somebody else, and they want emotional intimacy with that partner, and they can't get it when they want it, and they thought it was a great idea to be in this. Now it's not. No more. Always be willing to not know the answers for you and your partner, but to have an open forum, a place for a discussion. The relationship can always be a safe place to talk about anything, no matter what comes up. Last but not least here, talk about keeping the relationship exciting. Value that time you spend together with your partner. Plan what to do in the future. Send videos and pictures to each other. When you do get together, you finally get to see each other, have a plan for what you both expect out of the situation. Somebody might expect just relaxing and chilling out on the couch and in bed and watching TV. The other person might expect long conversations and going to meals and dinners. Be frank about what you expect out of that relationship when you are together, that quality time. Time for conversations, okay? And when you can't be together, send videos, send photos, not enough to just text. Gotta be involved interactively, okay, as I said before with multimedia. So again, this comes from a guy who's traveled the world several times and is now on his 5th world tour. I've had long-distance relationships with friends, families, people that I had interest in, and also with clients. And I've seen them, some guys that are international travelers and women that are very, very successful, try to have long-distance relationships themselves. And this is what we've decided really worked in our experiences. And this is not like somebody from your high school, like, you know, I've been with Sarah long distance for 4 years. I'm in Germany and she's in Australia. This is not the one-time, one-size-fits-all answer. This is what we've noticed for everybody who seems to work, had these common elements. All right, and I thank you very much for watching. Now, if you want to be a master at relationships, what do you got to do? First and foremost, check out Boss, man. The program's been around for years now. It's helped thousands and thousands upon thousands of people all across the globe work on their relationships and their communication skills, knowing what they want in their life. And that allows them to also find the partner who is on the same page and even wants the same things as them. Compatible relationship, that's what we're all going for. 30-day money-back guarantee on the program. Payment plans available. It's a no-brainer, dude. You got infield missions, you got infield footage of hidden camera stuff, you got homework to do, you have inner game, outer game, verbal explanations. List goes on and on and on. It's a master class of a course, all right? So check that out. It's a no-brainer, 30-day money-back guarantee. Go to the website right now, and there is free videos you can watch actually on the program, and we'll put some testimonials of it up here. Dude, sign out from Hero Square, Budapest. Keep in touch, don't be a stranger. Cheers.